this right, the mailbox. This is your go in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a little and then you've got your what I call have specialty gear, like, you know, some that y'all will be able to use starting out.
Ready to get back to the good fight? Need some
new gear? It's not the best gear in the world, but, you know, like my row's tank, so I always look for stuff that says tank, because if you're doing PvE, you're going to want whatever your row is, you're going to want the ones with your row, because if not, it's going to be PvE or PvP, and you don't want PvP gear, you want PvE gear. You don't want PvP gear unless you're going to do player versus player. Me, I just prefer the PvE gear over the PvP any day of the week. But then we got that. We're gonna go Central Hub. Me, I'm not 100% with everything yet still myself, but I have gotten the directions down pat. I just ain't got the names of everything. This is your war room here. If you do the legends events and all that, right here's the vendor where you'll get your legend characters. Then you're gonna go up and back out of here, back into the Central Hub. I'm gonna show y'all where all the teleporters are in this area before I move to the next. It's just a brief walkthrough. I'm hoping it saves this time so I don't have to redo it for the third time, but I hadn't had no problems yet. This right here is your Earth 3 teleporter. This is where you go if you want to go to Earth 3 Gotham. Here's your Mongo's command center teleporter for the Lantern missions. This is Amazon Fury teleportation hub. I'm not the best at doing these video, guys, but this is going to be a walkthrough, so either way, it's going to help y'all out a lot. We'll go through here or back through. Yeah, it's this way. Almost got turned around myself, but this right here is your phase shifter. It's whatever phase you're in, that's where it's going to take you. This is where we need to go, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to take me to the Magic Wing, which is where your other teleporters are going to be. You know, this is actually the Tech Wing. I want to make sure anyways that I 100% got all the teleporters. I don't think I got the ones in here earlier. This right here is going to be your Batcave teleporters for the Batcave instance. So if you don't want to wait and you just want to do it, you can walk in there and do it and get it out of the way. But if you need help, I'd prefer you wait on the on-duty stuff for people to queue up, because it is kind of difficult, especially when you're starting out and you first unlock that mission to where you're able to do it. You're gonna need help on some stuff, guys. I know some people like to just run in there and get it done, but take it from me, I've only been in this league for 131 days, but I have been on here for a while, about a year or two before I joined the league. I started on the PS3 with this game. You know, you got your normal teleporters. They're always going to be on this wall here. They might not be on the first side that you walk into, but you go around the corner there and they're going to be there. And here's a few that I forgot earlier. I'm kind of glad that I'm going back. This is the Titans Island teleporter. This one right here is New Genesis, and then there's your Age of Justice. This one you're not going to have to worry about until you get your CR level to at least 180. So I wouldn't even worry about that one. But then you've got your teleporter here, which is Doom Metropolis. Always just look for the little big gigantic globe here if you want to find these. I'm not sure what this one is. It's kind of lagging. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Gang War one. I don't know whoever that was kind of messed it up for a second, but yeah, this is your City Starro one right there. And now we're gonna go into the Magic Wing, which was where I was meaning to take y'all earlier because I've already done these, but I had missed a few, so I'm kind of glad that I did go back with y'all on that one. Right. Then y'all have got some well, no, they're actually gone. I always had problems with, which is this one right here. This is one of them that I had problems with finding. There's another one in the oh, come on, don't act up, because I don't feel like redoing this. I have to wait a minute before I continue with y'all because this thing's kind of trying to act up. Okay, now it's giving me the okay to go ahead and continue with the broadcast. But yeah, I still have problems figuring out where everything's at myself, so don't worry about it. It's not no big deal if you don't know where anything is. If you don't want to take the time to watch this, you can always just ask around. This right here is Gotham Wasteland, and then you've got the Raven here. She gives you some pretty good gear.
This armor can be yours.
She's gonna be level 48 CR level gear. You can buy it if you're level 30, but you can't put it on till your CR levels accurate. This is all PvP here. I wouldn't prefer PvP, like I said, unless you're going to actually do it. I mean, you could get it and put it up in your personal bank for when you decide to do PvP, but I don't prefer to do PvP. I just do it every now and then just to have something different to do myself. Okay, this right here is your League Hall. It's going to be in the same spot in every part of this watchtower that you go in. It's going to be right around the same area. But hopefully, guys, this stream saves and I can post it and have it on our league page on Facebook. I'm hoping, because I know it's trouble for me having to redo this over and over again. But if not, I'll start doing short step-by-steps. That way it saves, but hopefully it does. And this right here, this is Donna Trolley. She usually has some good gear.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It
all these
for warriors ready
heroes
to
here and here are going to have good gear. Some of them is PvP. You just got to watch for them. You've got to watch and see which one's PvP and which one's not. Like me, I'm tank, so I usually go down to where it says tank row, and I'll get them because that's not PvP. But if you go up to where it says just hero morality and it doesn't have a row on it, that's usually PvP gear. Yeah, I think I pretty much summed it up. If not, y'all can go on the league page and correct me on some things. You know, tell me some things that ain't on there, and I'll update it. But I pretty much got y'all down pat. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this broadcast. This has been fallininfate here. Hopefully this helps y'all out. I sure hope it does, and I'm sure hope it saves, because this is the second time I'm having to do this.